Hey Jay, so your first week of professional training, how'd it go for you?
It's going pretty well. It's different than college. I mean, the speed of play and everything is it's much different, but it's very enjoyable. Getting to know all the guys, all the coaching staff and everything. It's very good. It's a new experience, and it's been very enjoyable as well as tiring. 2-a-days. We had them in college, but it's not the same here. So it's good and it's exhausting, which is what you need.
So you talk about the pace of the play, just the speed of it all. Is that the biggest difference? Is that going to be the biggest challenge for you adjusting to that?
I think it is actually. Yeah, right now. I mean, the college game is quick, and it's very challenging. But this, you have a bunch of very talented players, world-class players, Bradley and all those guys that will be coming in. So I think it's even going to get higher. That's the biggest thing that I've noticed right now. It takes some getting used to, but I think I'm fitting in with the guys and stuff like that, and it's going well.
Coach Vanny mentioned that you were playing a little bit on the outside as well. Is that a position that you're comfortable with?
Yes and no. I mean, most of the time I find myself in the middle of the park. That's where I've played for most of my life. But throughout summer teams, and sometimes if my coaches need me out there, I have played there before. So it's not completely unknown to me. If Greg and the staff feel that I help the team best out there, then I guess that's just what I'll do.
You're doing what you love to do, but is it stressful?
Honestly, it's not stressful. I wouldn't say that's the word. Mentally tiring, I think, is more. I mean, stress is kind of maybe a downgrading word. But I think mentally it's draining. But I love soccer. It's what I've done my entire life. Just to be out here in these world-class facilities, with these guys is it's awesome, and I just cherish it.
And while it's the first week, are you getting a sense of the TFC way of playing the game?
Yeah. Greg and Rob, they have a really good philosophy of the game. Just listening to them talk to us, whether it's spacing, speed of play, how they play is. It definitely complements my game. I'm a possession type player, and how they're playing it. I think it'll make it easy for me to succeed, given my style of play. Just kind of learning the ins and outs of professional soccer in the first week.
And you're a Ontario boy, so you're used to weather like this.
Yeah.
But are you looking forward to going down to Florida?
Yeah, definitely. Who isn't looking down? Who isn't looking forward to that? One of the guys, Wesley, he's actually from there, so maybe he'll be able to show us a little bit of that. But yeah, anytime you can get away from the cold, it's always nice, right? Yeah.
Okay, I'm wondering maybe you could tell us a little bit about the process of signing. Did you have that draft route available to you, or did you know or did you anticipate playing for Toronto FC? How did that all go down?
There was a couple different talks. I had some interest in Europe. Throughout my sophomore year of college, I actually went over to England and I trialed and stuff like that. So, just talking with my agent and stuff like that, there was a couple different options. If the homegrown claim and things didn't work out with TFC, there was a chance that I could have gone into the draft. But, I met with Tim Bezbachenko and Greg. I had a really good phone call with him. And, he explained to me the philosophy and the way that the team's going, and that's very big for me. I want to be on a successful team, and I think Greg's going to bring that. There were other options, but once I had a good talk with the staff and stuff like that, coming back to Toronto to play in front of the home fans is where I wanted to be.
And obviously, for your first season, rookie season, it helps having guys like Giovinco, Michael Bradley, Josie Altidore to learn from. Are you excited to play alongside these guys?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it's it's gonna be a little intimidating at first, just playing with these big name guys. But I think training day in, day out, learning how they've made, their success and their way of play. It's what young guy coming up doesn't want to surround himself with those types of players. So I think it's going to be very beneficial for my career, and it's also just going to be fun, just getting to know them in the locker room and stuff like that.